Today I'm about to uncover the dark truth about the movie of Us. And it probably took me like 5 hours to get that transition right, but I'm gonna make a theory on the 2019 horror sci-fi movie Us, because I have seen like 0 videos, nobody's posting about it, and it's been like 4 years, guys. Come on, Matt Pat. You've had 4 years of your life in order to do this, but I'm just trying to put this video out. It's gonna take a while to record, but transition. But well, Sid over there, he was a little awkward, so I'm gonna step in for him. You know how you get shy in front of a camera. I'm obviously joking, but basically this is a movie about a world where there are people on the top, like us. You know, we're on the top. You know, that ground life, and they're under the ground, living in a secret society that everything is like the exact same, except kind of underground. So let's say like you're at like a circus or a park or something, and there's a bunch of people like near the trees like this, or like a bunch of people playing like, I don't know, patty cake with a tree. And then in the other realm, there's a different version of them, a clone of them, essentially, and they are doing the exact same thing, but they don't really know what to do, so they're like,
Please help me. I don't know what I'm doing.
but they haven't experienced sunlight, they only eat rabbits.
Average gamer moment.
R.I.P. Peter Rabbit. Moment of silence. But essentially, then there is one spot in the pier that she goes to that connects to the entire system, and her other self, they stand face to face, and then it just switches. But my theory is that they got swapped up, because there's a scene in the movie where she's doing the ballerina practice and her other person is doing the ballerina practice. So I'm going to refer to the mom that was born from the parents as mom number 1, and the second one I'm going to refer to as the mom number 2. But mom number 1 got switched with mom number 2, but since she was already very little, and since she didn't know how to walk and talk, she danced pretty horribly. But mom 2, the one who I think got switched with her, the mom that was underground, then essentially... Give me a second. Ah, yes, now I remember. There's a scene where they're having a ballerina recital, and everyone's like watching and stuff, but in the other world, she's also having a ballerina recital. But the ballerina from the other world, that's quote-unquote the copy of the original person, she dances like how the original person did, and the other one on the top dances like perfectly. And we can know that from the beginning that the copy of her is actually a little bit more smarter. She's smoother, the way like she walks and everything. While the little girl who was actually born from them kind of like walks like this. Sorry, I was feeling myself too much on that. But my theory, I'm not gonna end it here. I'm gonna state some more advice. But basically, in case you're getting lost, my theory is that, okay, so the 2 parents in the movie, they have a kid. That kid gets swapped with the fake version of their kid, and then the fake version of their kid grows up to be a mom, falls in love with a guy, and has 2 kids. 2?
Don't worry, past Sid.
I think that's right. I try and get this done in one take without a script, so bear with me here, please. The video would be out much later if I had a script.
Sometimes I get too full of myself in zone.
That isn't where the coincidences end, though, because in the part where the families clash, then there's a different... Then she kind of fights like how the little girl fought when they got swapped. Like, if she hasn't grown since then, because obviously she's been stuck underground with a bunch of cavemen who all they say is ooga booga and let's eat rabbit. But yeah. Sorry, let my thoughts come to me again. Caption the image that will appear next, and here are my favorite captions from the last video. There are none, as you can see, because none of you guys commented. What did I say? What did I say? Did I say to comment?
Teenager jump
I said to
scare.
comment. Yes, I did. So, here are my favorite non-existent comments.
Choose me to be the best editor of the year, 2023.
Sorry. But here is the caption. It is coming up, and caption this by writing it down in the comments section, and whichever one I like the most, I will feature in the next video. Hopefully it is not what I just beat up on the ground.
Caption this image to be featured in the next one. Hopefully I actually have to edit something next time instead of just beating stuff up on the ground.
Okay, so that's not where my evidence also ends. I have a seemingly infinite pile of evidence, but it's just compare, like, watch side by side how the copy walks and how the little girl walks in the beginning of the movie. Yeah, watch it. I'll wait. I'll wait 2 hours for you to finish the movie. Don't worry about me. I'm just sitting here waiting until my friend responds to a question. Not saying which friend, not saying what question. Something. Okay, you seen it yet? You probably haven't, but I have gotten way too impatient. But basically, you can tell that she hasn't grown from them. So when they fight, and at the end she was like, "Oh, you swapped with me," in her very creepy voice, like, "Oh, when I was a little girl, you swapped with me." And she literally says it, and everyone just goes over it like, "Oh, huh, she must be pretty delusional." But all the evidence stacks up in her right order. But also, at the end, it gives you the main question of, which mom survived? Did the copy survive and get out and start raising their family and drive them in their RV in a place that looks like I have been there before? I swear to God, I am wondering if the ending of Us was recorded there. But, or did the regular mom come out? My theory is that the regular mom came out, mom number 2. And you're probably wondering, that's not the regular mom. She got swapped at birth, or when she was younger. But I say, think about it this way. If the original child was actually fully grown, she probably wouldn't have fallen in love with the same guy. Maybe she didn't even want kids. Maybe the entire movie wouldn't happen at all. But the mom that got swapped with her, she had kids, she settled down, and she took care of people. So she ended up surviving, killing the one that's like, "Oh, you swapped me when I was a little kid." Kills her, and then they drive all the way back. And that is my mini theory on Us. There will probably be a lot more editing in this, but for me, I'm speaking silently to a camera. But let me know what you think about this mini theory. If you haven't watched the movie, go and check it out. I should have said spoilers, shouldn't I have? I'll put it in the beginning, I swear. In post, I'll put it. But that is the video. I like to keep these nice, short, and simple. I like to keep them long enough to where I can get ads also, so let's hope it's more than 8 minutes. Or, you know, just to stretch out the wait time, I'll make my ending song, like, 5 times longer. How about that? And I will show you the best videos, but that is my theory.
Jose. No way I'm looping
Thank
that
you for joining me today.
20 minutes.
And also, I will thank this sweater for making me look like a detective. If a detective had a certain brand deal. But go and check out my new videos. I'm about to play the intro right now so you can see my banger 1 video and 3 just short mini skits. And yeah, have a great day. And I hope you can sleep tonight. Cringy outro to match a cringy person. Now go check out my other videos if you want to.